Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ron Kamonohashi Deranged Detective chapters 127 through 131. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my fussy detective kitty who's solving a mystery over there, maybe he found a clue. Maybe that's why he's meowing. And this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, today we are getting into Alice's game, and of course one of her pieces in this game is Tiger Dawn. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Intersecting Disturbances. And this chapter is titled, The Case of the Ferris Wheel Disappearance, Part 1. Here we go. God, Amano, this art is so beautiful. It really is. What was Senpai calling? Ron's calling. Sure persistent, Ron Senpai. What are you doing, Kei-san? They've threatened to abduct and kill you. Oh, Shiki-san, isn't it your job to do something about that as part of the police? What are you saying? Your life is in danger. Kiku-san is worried too. Please don't bring my father's name into this. I have no obligation to respond to his selfish affection. Huh? Yeah, Kitty. Well, Kitty apparently has no reason to respond. Well, actually, you do have a reason to respond to my commands, because you're my cat. Right now, you're being a bad kitty. Bad kitty. More importantly, please think of this situation as a means to turn the tables, Ishiki-san. This is an opportunity. An opportunity? The culprit targeting Kei will have to come here. He's saying it's a chance to catch the culprit. So Kei-san is using himself as bait? Yes, he is. In that case, let's cooperate and carefully plan this out. Where are you now? We're in the amusement park's parking lot. Then you're close. I'm heading to a safe locked room where there are lots of witnesses and nobody can attack me. A locked room where nobody can attack? The Ferris wheel, that's why Kei chose this park. Sneaky, sneaky Kei. Just like a sneaky, sneaky bad kitty over there. Bad kitty! Bad! It's a simple answer. Please don't say it in that smug voice, Senpai. Bye. Smug voice? Do you think someone is threatening Kei-san and making him say that stuff? Based on his abusive language and tone of voice, I'd say he's the same as ever. There's Tiger Dawn. Just as I'd expect from the Detective Alliance's Shiny Branch Director, Kei Moore. You got guts. Now then. Mashiki from the Metro Police. The Ferris wheel boarding platform is over there. There he is. He's planning to get on the Ferris wheel. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh, he left. We just have to wait for him to come back down, huh? But he's in that Ferris wheel gondola. Nobody can touch him. Oh, that's what you think. You may think you have escaped to a safe location, but you trapped yourself in a locked space. There's no escaping from Kei Moore. Let me read this again because Kitty distracted me. But let's see. You may think you've escaped to a safe location, but you've trapped yourself in a locked space that there's no escaping from, Kei Moore. Yeah, Kitty, you trapped yourself now. They said that the Ferris wheel makes one rotation every 15 minutes. Is he planning to stay on there forever? It wouldn't be a bad plan if he was against a normal criminal, but... oh no! What the? He looks like he's panicking. It's filling with smoke. What's going on? Uh-oh. What's wrong, Ishiki-san? There's smoke inside Kei-san's gondola. Was anyone else in there? I don't know. Should we stop the Ferris wheel? There's no point stopping it when he's that high up. There's so much smoke. Is it on fire? What is it? Look at that. What should we do? Please evacuate the riders as they get off. It's back. Kei-san. Kei. He's gone. Oh no, they kidnapped him. What's going on? He disappeared. It can't be. It's very much. It was a Houdini. It was abracadabra. Where did he disappear to? Was it like Eminem? God damn it. I freaking love. I swear to God, I love that song, man. I do. I've been listening to it. Yeah, Kitty's been listening to it too, right, Zeno? Yeah, I swear. Slim Shady is back, man. He triggering Zoomers and everything. Oh, Kitty maybe is upset because his cardboard is all messed up. Hey, Kitty. What's going on? What in the world happened? Could it be? Could it be if we don't find Kei soon, his life will be in danger? No shit, Ron! Search for the vanished Kei. Well, let's get to chapter 128. See if we can find him. And then 128 is titled The Case of the Ferris Wheel Disappearance Part 2. How did the M family do it? How did they do it, Zeno? How did they make Kei disappear? Well, obviously you see how I made that eye bogey disappear. Let's see. I can't believe Kei-san just vanished. The other branch directors turned up dead after they disappeared, right? Yeah, according to the documents the Detective Alliance shared with the Metro Police, all of them were found dead within 24 hours. So then we need to hurry up and find Kei-san. Hey, Kiku-san, I heard from Mamma Mia. Where's my son? Well, he's disappeared. It's likely he'll be dead. He'll be killed within 24 hours. Sounds like we're up against a tough opponent. Yeah, Alice Moriarty is probably involved. I see. Give me the details, too. No way. This mystery's mine. Yeah, you tell him, Ron. I'll solve it. Ron, you know best of all who the current #1 detective is, right, Kiku? Kiku's like, yeah. I'm counting on you two. Let's go, Toto. Okay. It appears that we can assume the smoke came from this remote-controlled smoke bomb. They knew. Tiger Don fucking knew that this was gonna happen. So maybe even Alice did too. Like, they're sneaky as fuck. But if you've read, and I've covered Moriarty the Patriot, mind you. So, like, if you've, like, in my case, covered, or read, probably your guys' case, obviously, Moriarty the Patriot, yeah, you understand. It's a ring. The one that Kei was wearing. Kei left it behind on purpose. Besides the door, I don't see anywhere that a person could fit through. The vent is too small, and the window has a screen, so I doubt a person could pass through. Then how in the world did they manage to steal away Kei from such a perfect locked room? This man was on the Ferris wheel earlier, huh? Were there any suspicious riders who got him before or after him? Like somebody carrying a trunk that could fit a person inside, for example? None of the riders were carrying any large luggage. Did any of the riders who got on before or after him witness a crime? I think that would be difficult given the angle. You'll understand if you ride it for yourself. Huh? Let's get on the gondola behind his and check it out. Okay, let's see. But man, Amano, I can't. Your art is everything. I swear. And by the way, for those of you that have been living under a rock, Amano is doing the character designs for Suicide Squad Isekai. I'm telling you, Amano is saving DC. Those character designs are just everything. They are beautiful. And people are seeing. They're seeing Amano's greatness and recognizing Amano's greatness. This is about how high the gondola was when the smoke came out. From down here, you can't see inside Kei-san's gondola at all. And we can just barely see the gondola behind us. It's just like the staff said. Guess there's no point in looking for witnesses. Yeah, plus, I consider the possibility that Kei was dragged from the gondola and abducted, but it would be impossible for two adults to discreetly move between gondolas in midair. There's no way they could have made him disappear so completely. It's cotton. Do you think it got pulled off the gondola? Pulled off the clothing of whoever was in this gondola? I don't understand this at all. What the? A light. Tiger Dog? Yeah, huh? Him? Is he telling us to go there? Yeah. And don't tell anyone. Because he was like, hey, you two, glad to see you looking well. You haven't changed either, Tiger Don. Relax, I haven't killed Kay Moore yet. Are you the one behind this case? You were following Milo Moriety's orders at the Abarrage, and I thought he'd been overthrown. The world is about to change in a big way, you know. Adaptability is the name of the game. That is very true. That's just how it is in life. Oh, but I didn't come here today to talk about that. I'll tell you the rules, so listen up. This is a game of hide and seek. You know, that like children play. I hid him away. 2 hours from now, if you can find him by 5 o'clock, I'll spare his life. He's hidden within 1 kilometer, or 0.62 miles, of this Ferris wheel. So he's nearby. Why bother to give us such a clue? Nobody heard anything about those rules when the other branch directors were killed. Didn't I tell you? The world is changing in a big way, and what's necessary is improvisation. Are those Alice Moriety's instructions? Well, that's all the help you get. And just so you know, Kay will die if you try to do anything funny to me. See ya. But that's a good question though. Is that part of Alice's instructions? Or is Tiger Don, not, kind of improvising? Because, let's be real, Tiger Don hates Alice. He's trying to get out of this, probably. Let him go, Toto. Ron, do you believe what he said? He's not a trustworthy man, but there's no denying that the idea for hide and seek didn't come from Don or Milo, but from Alice. Yeah. Good point. Well, here's the thing, though. I want to keep reading this, because there's something here, though. Well, we gotta thoroughly come over the area within a kilometer. We only have 2 hours. But Don's face in that moment, what was that about? His face clouded over when he heard Alice's name. Is he worried about something? I think he's worried about Milo, because remember, Milo's being tortured by Alice. And Don cares about Milo. So, yeah, I think he's trying to tell Ron that Alice is holding Milo hostage and that Milo is still alive. I think that's what he's trying to tell him. That's it. I figured out what hide and seek means. Huh? And therefore, I've solved the trick behind Kay's disappearance from the gondola. Ooh, let's get to this chapter. Chapter 129. Ron? You said you just solved the mystery? Shh. Hey, I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you figure something out? Kiko-san. Both of you keep... He's going like this. Both of you keep quiet and come with me. Keep quiet. Shut up, Toto. Even if you just think it, your mouth still moves. Sorry. Please let us on the Ferris wheel once more. Of course, Ishiki-san. Alright, let's see. What's the truth Ron has uncovered? And this chapter is titled The Curious of the Ferris Wheel Disappearance Part 3. You know what? Through this, I want people to realize this too, because I get really frustrated with this, and I gotta include Kodansha in this conversation as well. Notice how nice it is to have the opening and closing text here. How important it is. Yeah, it's nice to have it. It really is. This is why I love Manga Plus exclusives, because Medibang does that. And hell, even the other translation groups that Shueisha enlists for the Manga Plus exclusives, we do not have this issue. I just wish Shueisha would just have their own localizations for Manga Plus. Then, you know, there might not be as many pirating problems. At least in the, well, did I say in the US? Yeah, probably. At least there would be less from the US. Ah, that rhymed. If we had better localizations, like with the Manga Plus exclusives, because you don't see that much pirating of Ron Kamonohashi Deranged Detective. Well, it's more niche, obviously, yeah, but you don't see it as much from the US, because it's available on Manga Plus, and it's translated really well. Just saying. Okay, no bugs. If we're in here, nobody can listen to us or read our lips. This is the safest spot in the park. You can open your mouths now. What's the meaning of this, Ron? The hide-and-seek note left in Kay's room. It refers to the game, of course, but we were totally convinced that Tiger hid Kay and that we would have to search for him. But that was wrong. Alice is the one who made this game, and its players are Tiger and Kay. This is a game in which Tiger has to seek Kay, who hid himself. Wait, what? What did you say? So then Tiger is it and Kay-san has to hide? But Tiger didn't say anything about that, and there was never any info like that in the other employee murder cases. That's how I figured it out. All the branch directors who played the game have been killed, and no outsiders knew the real hide-and-seek rules. But Tiger let that info slip to me, an outsider, for the first time. And why? So he could use my powers of deduction to find where Kay is hiding. Huh? To use you? If that weren't the case, he wouldn't have had a reason to meet with me. He could have just kept quiet and captured him. In that case, you could say Kay is putting up a good fight. Happy, Kiku. And now that we know that your son hid himself, it won't be hard to solve his vanishing trick. Here's a summary of what happened on the Ferris wheel. First, smoke came out of the gondola Kay boarded. Then, when the gondola returned and we opened the door, he was gone. But in reality, the gondola where we found the smoke bomb and ring wasn't the one that Kay boarded. Huh? So then what happened? Because of the huge Ferris wheel and the smoke trick, we fell for an optical illusion. When the gondola had risen a bit, Kay filled the interior with smoke. It's important to note that he did this when the gondola's interior was visible from the ground. Seeing that our brains recorded the memory that the smoke came from Kay's gondola, and Kay turned that against us, that sneaky motherfucker. This Ferris wheel is surrounded by trees, so you can only see the whole thing if you're directly below it. But since the angle is too sharp when viewed from below, and the steel beams get in the way, so it's very hard to follow a gondola with your eyes once it rises up. Once Kay had gotten that high up, he used a remote control device to activate the smoke bomb and the gondola ahead of the one he was in. Naturally, the gondola filled with smoke and billowed out of the air vents, and watching from below, we made the mistake of thinking the smoke was coming from Kay's gondola. So then, that wasn't Kay's gondola? The one we investigated was the gondola ahead of his. Right, then Kay got rid of the smoke in his gondola and used a reversible hat and clothes to disguise himself as another rider. While the investigators were flocking to the smoke-filled gondola amidst the panic on the boarding area, he calmly evacuated with the other riders and blended into the crowd. Wait, you said Kay-san got rid of the smoke in his gondola, but how could he do it so thoroughly when the vents are so small? It would have been hard if it had been actual smoke. He used cotton. You mean the cotton that's stuck in the adjacent gondola? Mm-hmm. He stuck a sheet of cotton to the window to make it look like smoke. Cotton is often used in diorama to represent smoke. That is very true. It would have been easy for him to retrieve it in a moment and stuff it into his bag. I see. But when did Kay set up the smoke bomb in the gondola ahead of his? We have witness testimony saying that Kay rode the Ferris wheel before the incident. That's right, so we made careful preparations. Yeah, that don't surprise me. I'll admit, the more I hear, the more it sounds like Kay is hiding himself. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. It does. Darn it, Kay, we could have helped you if you told us. There's probably a rule saying he'd be killed if he told anyone. Yeah, that's correct. What a crazy rule. Well, Alice Moretti is the one who made the rules. This game is so like her. I could feel the mixture of madness and childishness she showed during the serial killings at Blue. But still, I keep thinking about Moriarty from Moriarty the Patriot. It makes me think of that. It really does. You're right. If Tiger's trying to get you to search for Kay, does that mean he's watching us from somewhere? Probably. He's desperate too. Seeing as how he's watching us with no regards for appearances, then his own life is probably on the line here. Yeah, because if he loses the game, he's probably going to die. There's also, it may not just be his life, but it also could be Milo's life too. That's on the line. I see. We gotta find Kay-san and save him before Tiger finds him. Only if that's what Kay wants. It might boost his odds of survival if we just leave him be. As of now, he's pulled the wool over Tiger's eyes. Kitty! Stop being naughty. Stop playing try playing hide and seek too, you naughty kitties. Kitty, it's not gonna work on me. I thought of that too. Kay might get mad if we try to meddle in this. But what if Tiger happens to find him first? He'll be mercilessly killed, and even if he manages to escape, he might still be killed. He's up against Alice after all. We can't let that happen. We absolutely have to protect Kay-san. Yep, that's right. Even if Kay gets angry about it, we'll find him before Tiger does and make sure he's protected. Okay, let's do it. I'll help too. Don't get in the way, Kiku. This is a good chance for me to show off my abilities to Alice Variety and the Incompetent World Detective Alliance. Yeah! Ryan's quietly burning fighting spirit shows itself. Yes. Yes it is. Let's see. So now we're on 130. The son at school and the father in the organization both sharpen their claws. Junior night. Ooh, we got junior and senior night. Yeah. Let's see. In this chapter, 130 is titled The Case of the Ferris Wheel Disappearance, Part 4. Now we're at the World Detective Alliance with Vice Chair Knight Brand Sr., Vice Chair Mauro Bova, and Vice Chair Olivia Tay. What we feared has come to pass. Japan's new branch director has gone missing. Since this case bears a strong resemblance to the others, we believe he will be killed within several hours. Aren't there any high-ranking detectives nearby? Unfortunately, none are close enough, though I hear Ron Kamonohashi, who solved the case at Blue, is there. Ron Kamonohashi is unlicensed. Some suspect he's working for Alice Variety. Here's Chairman Jamie Coxon. Good news, everyone. You remember my team, right? The special team you assembled, which is focused on capturing Alice Variety? Yes, and they did. They identified Alice's base. Oh? Well, when can they move in? The special team has already infiltrated the base and an armed assault squad is surrounding it. We'll have Alice in custody before you know it. I call bullshit. Whoa, that's wonderful. If all goes well, we might be able to stop the murder of the vanished Japanese branch director. There it is. The leader of the special team is calling. Michelle, it's me, Chairman. Thank you so much for everything. Michelle, what are you saying? All of us are leaving the Detective Alliance. What? What did you say? Michelle? Hello, Michelle? No, Chairman. This is the assault squad. We've just entered the base the special team informed us about and headed to the designated room. And we found the detective licenses of all the special team members. Dude! That's absurd. It can't be. They got murdered. What happened to the special team? All of them, or no, not murdered. All of them quit being detectives. I told you. I said it weeks ago. That they were inside. They were traitors. This is a good chance for me to show off my abilities to Alice Variety and the Incompetent World Detective Alliance. Yeah, those motherfuckers were traitors. They were moles. Have you figured out where Kay is hiding? No. Where do you think, Toto? If it's within a kilometer, then he's within the park. If in hide and seek, we hide behind something. So it says Enkan here. Come meet me in these areas. So there's the herb garden, restaurant, garden, coast, Ferris wheel, and aquarium. Goddamn, I haven't been to an amusement park in years. If it were me, I'd go somewhere without many people, like in the trees or on the coast. It would be easy for Tiger to search in those areas. Anyone could think of. Up until now, the branch directors have been killed in places like forests, rocky areas, and abandoned tunnels without people around. It's easier to kill without worry. So basically, you think Kay purposely hid somewhere with people around? Yeah. Yeah, he hid somewhere just as audacious as the Ferris wheel. And Tiger is having me search because he can't solve the mystery himself. Gotcha. Do you think he's disguised and blending in with the other guests? It would be possible if he was as skilled with disguises as Winter, but it would be highly risky if he was up against Tiger for a long time. He is such a bad actor that he got cut from the play in his theater class, but what kind of hiding places people around? A spot like that could be anywhere. A mask like the one he wore as a student. If he wore one, he could act like a masked wrestler. Though I guess that's silly. He's not a wrestler after all. Sorry. That's some wild reasoning, but that sort of flexible thinking leads to a home run sometimes to tomorrow. Yeah, he knocked this out of the park. This one out of the park. That's my partner for you. We mustn't go against the rules of the creature known as K. Ron, you solved it? Yeah, there's one place that meets all those conditions, but we can't get careless. There's someone else who's eagerly waiting for this solution, so he could kill K. Tiger Dawn. Now then, what will you do, Kamonohashi? No matter what, we've got to secure K first, Toto. Yeah, who will win hide and seek? Let's get to chapter 31, or 131, and find out. Who will control the three-way battle? And let's see. This chapter is titled The Case of the Ferris Wheel Disappearance Part 5. But man, the detectives quitting as soon as they found Alice's base, that does not, that's how they that's how the traitors came out. I didn't expect it would be a whole unit. I thought it was just going to be like they were placed in different parts of the World Detective Alliance. I didn't think it was going to be a whole unit. Jeez. But anyways, 30 minutes left until game over. Yo, how are things from over there? Veteran security guard Kashiwagi. What? I'm monitoring, but there's no sign of the man in the photo. Dude, what? So there's another mole. Got it. Just keep on watching and tip me before the cops. Jeez, Kitty, what are you doing? It's expensive to have two kids, isn't it? It must be fate that we met today. If you find him, I'll pay you 5 times the deposit you receive. Okay. This situation is pretty grim. Ron Kamonohashi is definitely gonna make things even worse. Sheesh, I already have that bratty niece of mine breathing down my neck. He's gonna become an angel of death to this bungler of a Moriarty. They finally came back down. Got it. Tiger Down is well versed in this game. Kitty, what are you doing? Is my hand becoming a toy to you? He's trying to exploit us while searching for Kay himself, and if he finds Kay, he'll kill him instantly. What? Then we gotta hurry. You gotta hurry, Kitty. Yeah, we'll find Kay first and secure him. I've said this already, but I won't be needing your help, Kiku, though I guess that's impossible. Impossible? You just ran here straight from work, right? You're wearing your indoor slippers. Talk about uncool. That's concerning. Please don't worry. I swear we'll keep Kay-san safe. I swear we'll keep safe. He's reading lips. Let's go, Toto. Right. Guess you solved it, you clever jerk. Now lead me right to Kay more. Rather than angel of death, maybe he'll become my guardian angel, right, Kamonohashi? What's he doing back here? Checking the security cameras? Tiger-san, it's Kashiwagi. I've been waiting, veteran security guard. I just heard some staff talking with the police officer. They were asking where the costume mascot was. Costume? Is Moore hiding in the mascot character? That's way too simple, but wait. Given the Ferris wheel stunt, this guy seems like he'd enjoy boldly blending in with the public. Now that he's had a taste of victory on the Ferris wheel, he could be trying to outwit me now. But I haven't seen the mascot all day. It moves around to various areas at specified meet and greet times. Gotcha. That was a blind spot. Looks like Kay Moore has really done his research on this place. So where's the next meet and greet time? In the herb garden. Enkun, of course, is the mascot. It's a cute little doggy, not a cute little kitty. Not a cute little kitty like mine right here. You're Detective Kitty. You figured it out, huh, cat? Over there, that's gotta be it. Over there, that's gotta be it. This is the herb garden. It's bigger than I expected. The mascot seems to be popular, so there should be lots of people gathered here. Oh my God! Look, that's. What are you doing at Enkun? Shut up and take off the mask. Yeah! Wait, Tiger Dawn. You're too late. Thanks for the clear deductions. With your help, I managed to sell this within the time limit. Are you planning to finish him off right here? Moore, there's one thing you got wrong. It seems you thought I wouldn't kill you in front of all these people. But even if it means getting arrested and thrown in jail, I'll do anything it takes to win. Right now, I'm more scared of my niece than anyone. So this really was on Alice's orders? Yeah, the little ugly duckling was raised by Beast, and now she's got all kinds of people wrapped around her finger, even if it means trampling over her big brother. Her brother? You mean Milo? He's still alive? No shit. Now then, there's no more time, so off with the mask, K-More. It's game over in 10 seconds. Game over in 10 seconds. I'll shoot you just like this. Please take off the mask. Okay. Don't move. You're under arrest. What? A cop? Take it from here. Yeah, they got him. You're surrounded. If you move, we'll shoot. Drop the gun. I'm such an idiot. Culprit captured. Damn you, Kamonohashi. How'd you figure out what I was after? And there was no way you'd bother to explain the game to me without an ulterior motive. But in the end, you couldn't find K-More either. Fortunately, Officer Shiki here has already guessed his location. For starters, there's no way he'd come to the herb garden. What? Kei-san has always hated herbs. There's no way he'd come here. God. So you lured me into an area where he'd never show up? Yeah, this park has 93 suitable hiding spots, but first we had to prioritize finding a location Kei-san would never come to. If we did that, then we wouldn't lose to you. That was so sneaky. God. And what's even more incredible is how Officer Shiki guessed Kei's true location out of those 93 possible locations. Based on what Ron told me about Kei-san's personality, I saw that he would make another bold challenge like he did on the Ferris wheel. Basically an unexpected hiding spot that would be like him taunting you. He'd also be hiding in the public. In that case, I figured he'd be wearing a mask like he did as a student. There's only one location besides the mascot suit where that wouldn't be strange. One location? Right here. Good grief. There's Ron Senpai's smug face. Reeks of herbs here, so I'll leave the mask on. K-More, that outfit. Oh, he was underwater. That sneaky motherfucker. Sheesh, my arms are beat. He's been scrubbing the aquarium this whole time. The aquarium? Sneaky. The game's end time has passed. You lose, Tigerdon, and death is waiting for you. Ooh, will the loser be punished by Alice, the game master? Will the loser be punished by Alice, the game master? Next chapter coming soon. Dude, Alice is game, man. But man, I think the most interesting thing from these chapters, well, one, Kay, that was sneaky. I didn't think he'd be scrubbing the aquarium. That was so fucking sneaky. But the other thing, though, was the detectives quitting once they found Alice's base. But let's be real, we all knew. I couldn't be the only one thinking that there were moles the entire time up in there. But them quitting? There had to be more. And there had to be more moles than that. There had to be. Right? There couldn't have just been those moles. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick it so we can keep bringing you more Ron content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.